So guys, my pitch is basically, my storyline is basically about a girl who is kind of obsessed with this guy. She sees him and she's crazy about him. She just wants him all to herself, that kind of thing. The only problem is that he turns out to be gay. So yeah, it's a big twist. It's funny. I wanted the characters to the girl Anastasia. That was the girl's name. She was going to be obsessed. She was going to be an outgoing person, crazy, in love, obviously. Her dress sense is retro because it's different from quite a lot of people, and she's incredibly girly. This type of girl. She's like into girly things, so she like reads and all that kind of stuff. She writes. She doesn't leave the house without makeup. So a typical girl. And the boy Ray, which was going to be you, is outgoing, immature, of course, smart, great personality. Okay. Self-conscious, incredibly attractive, bad boy type, and he smokes, so he's like the bad boy type, but yeah. But you know what, he's a typical guy, but he's gay, so it's really funny, right?
Yeah.
Okay, props, the girl's obviously gonna have a makeup bag, handbag, retro clothes, binoculars for when she's spying on the boy, flowers for when she's actually gonna go give it to him, and for the guy, snapback, music, iPod, headphones, and a notebook for when like he's just writing general things. The location I was going to choose was Brighton Pier and Brighton Town, so yeah, and the cafe. Sound effects will be voiceovers, dialogues, romantic music, Glee soundtracks because they're really mainstream and gay. I mean they're like nice, of course. Yeah. Overall mood was going to be humorous. The target audience is secondary school students, college students and above, because I believe that every person from the age of 13 has had a crush that they're really embarrassed about. The equipment I was going to use was obviously camera, boom mic, sound recorder, clapboard, tripod and a Tascam. And why it's the best idea for me is because it's something I've never done. It's humorous, it's very energetic type of thing, it's really funny. And a lot of people will be engaged with it and they won't exactly feel bored. So, yeah. What about yours, Taylor?
I wanted to make like an espionage romance of two agents.
Okay.
That they're trying to catch a spy to complete their mission.
Right.
But when they catch him, they both fall in love with him.
Oh.
And so basically they fall in love with him. He smooth talks them. He's like really, really charming towards them. But it results in them losing like their friendship being ruined. Mm-hmm. There's a twist. The spy is actually engaged to be married. Yeah, two agents are smart, outgoing, intimidating, determined to capture the target, and intelligent. Mm-hmm. And the spy is smooth talking, charming, smart, wears dark clothing, right. Knows how to talk his way out of a situation, and handsome.
Yeah.
The props that I was going to use for like filming: camera, tripod, sound recorder, and boom mic, for the atmosphere sounds. Right. And voiceovers, like I would use a sound recorder. Mm-hmm.
What kind of props are you going to use for the characters? Were they going to be using certain things or holding certain things? Like
the two spies are going to have like an earpiece.
Okay, so like Bluetooth thing. Okay.
Yeah, so they can like get messages from base, and binoculars.
Oh, okay, right.
So I see find the target, and the target is.
Was this going to be kind of humorous, or was it going to be quite serious?
Quite serious. Yeah.
Oh, so this is a serious type of thing. Okay.
And the spy, he's gonna have a phone, and also an earpiece.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. My locations would be Brighton Pier, the warehouse where they're going to be intimidating him.
Yeah.
And Brighton Town.
Oh, okay, right, that's a good one. Yeah.
My target audience would be like 14 to 19-year-olds.
Okay.
Because I think it would appeal to them, and the reason why I chose this idea is because I've never done something like this before. It's quite different because I'm used to making horror films.
Oh,
so
okay,
I think making an espionage
it will be quite different for you.
Quite unique, yeah.
Okay. Can you explain what an espionage is?
It's basically like a spy film.
Oh, okay, right. So it's something like Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, Raymond.
Okay, Raymond, do you want?
Okay. My short film is about a superhero. It's basically about an anonymous man who follows a woman back home.
Right.
and he watches her every move. While he's outside her house, he can hear noises of the future.
So he kind of knows that something's bad gonna happen to the girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And while
Are you gonna have like flashbacks?
no, I'm not gonna have flashbacks. I'm gonna have sounds of her voices. Instead of flashbacks, I'm gonna use voices in his head.
Oh, so is he gonna be able to hear voices from the future, that like her screaming or things like that, or is it gonna be from the past? It's gonna be from the future.
Yeah, it's gonna be the future.
So he's gonna basically hear her screaming and her in pain and things like that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then once she goes out of her house, he follows her.
Yeah.
And then she becomes suspicious, so she starts running away. And
so she's running away from the anonymous guy.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then she thinks the anonymous man's gonna attack her or something, so she runs away.
Yeah.
And then once she gets away, she's gonna get stopped by a thug with a gun.
Oh.
And then he's gonna probably ask her for money or something. And then next thing you know, like the thug gets hit from behind by the anonymous man. And she asks the anonymous man why, how did she know this was gonna happen? And then the anonymous man tells her that he can see the future, and he knew that.
So is it gonna be like a romantic ending? Like, does he like carry her away?
No, he's just gonna
walk away, and she's just gonna be like, oh my god.
It's just gonna it's not gonna have an ending. It's just gonna like have an opening, like.
Oh, so it's like the ending of the beginning kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So what? So okay, I get it. Okay, so it's the ending of the beginning. I like that. Okay, cool.
The narrative development. He's gonna be stalking her, so he's gonna look worried.
Oh, so you're making him look like the bad guy in the beginning.
Yeah, he's gonna look like the bad guy.
Oh, okay, right. So then you start making him look like the good guy towards the end. So there's a big twist. Oh, okay, right. I get it. Now you get it.
He can hear voices in his head, as I said, with her like screaming.
And what are you gonna be using for that process? For the.
I'm gonna probably use sound recorder to pre-record it.
So voiceovers.
Yeah, voiceovers.
Mm-hmm.
You can see plasters on his head as though he hit his head, and he.
What type of plasters did you want to use? Like sticky ones, or did you want to use a bandage?
I'm probably gonna use.
Or you could draw stitches.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably use stitches.
Because it's Halloween season as well, so you can get things.
And I'm
like
gonna have like a big white plaster or something.
Right. Yeah.
To show that he really damaged his head really badly.
Mhm.
And for the girl, she hasn't been out for months, so she's vulnerable on the streets. So it seems as though.
Like, what's the reason of her being out? Is she going out, or was she meant to be going out?
She was supposed to go out with her mate, but her mate became sick, so she had to go out by herself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The character, the anonymous man, he's tough. He smokes. He's rough. He looks lost and alone.
Right.
As though he ran away from his house.
Okay.
Yeah, and he looks like a tramp, obviously.
Okay, right.
And he walks with a limp.
Is that because he's been injured before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he has plasters and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. The woman is intelligent. She's independent.
Yeah.
But she's shy. Not like her roommate. Her roommate's like the opposite of her. She's very bubbly, a girly type girl. She's very confident. Her roommate's very confident.
So basically, her roommate is the complete opposite of her. Okay.
Complete opposite.
Get it.
The thug is gonna be desperate. Because he's asking for money, obviously.
So is he trying to rob her, or is he trying to kill her? He's trying to rob her.
Yeah, he's trying to rob her.
Okay. But he's holding. Also, that's why he's holding a gun to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna look intimidating. And yeah, he looks scary.
So why do you think your ad is the best out of all of us? Give us a
because
reason.
it's a dark story of a it's a dark story of a superhero, basically. Right. It's an origin story.
Have you got any? It's quite different, isn't it?
It's very different. Have you got? Did you have inspiration from a movie,
Yeah.
or did you just think of it on the top of your head?
I think my inspiration for this movie is going to be Batman.
Oh, okay.
'Cause,
So I was gonna say
Because
that.
he started off as a dark person. Cause he,
Nothing basically, and then he developed into Superman. Okay, right. Right, so now the decision lies. Well, I for one really liked your idea.
Yeah.
Because it's different. Obviously it is mainstream, I'm not gonna lie,
It's
but
quite unique as well.
it's unique. You put your own touch to it.
Yeah.
Within a short film, that's quite hard to do. Okay, guys. It is a good idea. I do like it. So, Taylor?
I like his idea as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got a vote for two. Who did you like? That was pressure.
I like that one.
Yeah,
I think I liked my own, but
Pain.
Just because he came up
Ooh,
with it.
yeah,
Just 'cause he came up with it.
I think both of yours were equally good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So we've come up with the final decision that we're going to be choosing Raymond's pitch. And yeah. Right. So let's sit. Let me get out. Let me get out.
We should do that in record.